In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up and solve number 5, the checks for understanding number 2. How many moles of F2 are needed to react with 20 grams of N2? Use your balance equation and conversion factors below. Make sure you show your work. So we are given 20 grams of N2 to start with. And they are asking us to find moles of F2. So this is what I want. There's no way to go from grams of N2 to moles of F2 in one step. You have to use 2 steps. So the first thing that we are going to do is change from grams of N2 into moles of N2, using our molar mass. So that way we can get into moles. Once we're in moles, we can change to moles of another substance. So we're going to start by writing the number that we were given out front, 20 grams N2. So our first parentheses is our first conversion factor, which is the mass, like we said. Because we have N2, that's the mass that we're going to use. So grams N2 goes on the bottom to cancel out the grams, and then the mass from the periodic table is 28. Opposite of grams, you always have 1 mole of your substance, so 1 mole N2. If we were to stop here, our answer would be in moles N2. But we need to go to moles of F2. In order to do that, we are going to use our mole ratio. The reason we're not using mass is because it doesn't mention grams. You're starting with moles N2, you're ending with moles F2. So just mole ratio. And that's going to be our second parentheses. So our old unit is going to be N2, since this is where we're at and where we're starting now. My new unit is going to be moles of F2 because that's what I want my answer in. This cancels out our moles of N2, so we're left with moles of F2. The numbers that go in it are from our equation. So the number in front of N2 is 1 because there's no number written. So we're going to put a 1 at the bottom. And then our number with F2 is 3. So there's going to be a 3 at the top. So pause and solve this in your calculator. You should get an answer of 2.14 moles F2. Again, you need your number, your units, and your substance for every single number that you have written on this paper. Okay.